All right, good morning. Good morning, everyone. Great to see everybody again. A lot of familiar faces, a lot of partners, a lot of customers, a lot of future customers. Thanks for being with us today. I'm going to pick right up where Charlie and Chad left off, diving into the unified data plane, that core platform that enables the enterprise data cloud. Chad talked a lot about how we're going to help you transform a bunch the way that you work with your environment and your data. But the reality is those transformations need to be built on a solid platform. And the reality is you don't build a cloud of any sort on a shaky foundation or on top of a bunch of one-offs. And this is an area where Pure is uniquely differentiated, right? We're unique in the industry for having a totally unified platform, a consistent way to meet all of your workload needs, one hardware technology, one software operating system across block, file, and object, scale up, scale out, on-prem, hybrid, in the cloud. And today, that platform is going to be expanding a ton. Now, y'all are going to help me out. I've got my product teams here who are super excited. We're going to run through a ton. Product teams are super excited to get this stuff out and launch it. You guys are going to help me out by making some noise as we run through these announcements on the ones that you're most excited about. All right. So we're expanding the platform, but we're not doing it just by building point products and features. We're doing it by focusing on your most critical workloads. And what we hear from you is, well, job number one is keeping the business running, right? Your mission critical environments, your back office applications, core databases, virtualizations, those are going to get a ton better. Speaking of virtualization, we understand, hey, there's a lot of focus on that now. You got a lot of choices. We're leading the way in opening options for you to have better ways to drive virtualization. We're going to run through that. And then number three, certainly AI is top of mind for all of us, right? Pushing the bounds of scale and performance in this area and file and unstructured data, we're going to keep moving that forward. So let's dive in. Let's start with the mission-critical applications, your ERP systems, your Oracle, your SAP, so on and so forth. These are the environments that need efficiency, reliability, performance the most. And these are areas where we've always led, right? We've always led in these areas, and we're not slowing down. The king of the hill here, the leading product in the industry that we've had out for a number of years is the FlashArray//XL. I'm super excited to announce the next generation FlashArray//XL, the R5. With the R5, we're going to be delivering 3 times the performance density. 3 times the performance density. We've packed this thing with all the latest and greatest hardware, latest generation Intel CPUs, PCI Gen 5, a ton of software enhancements going into this as well. The net of this is, with all of these upgrades, with this new generation XL, your top-tier mission-critical, high-performance block environments are getting that much better. So, if you're running VM farms, you're running Oracle, SAP, SQL, you're going to see a ton more throughput, a ton more performance, reliability, efficiency, and lower costs, lower operating costs. The XLR5, frankly, just simply redefines what it means to be king of the hill in high-performance block. So let's look at the rest of the hill. Compared to what else is out there, the R5 is going to be delivering triple the performance, about 4 to 5 times the power and space efficiency. Now, look, performance is important, absolutely important, but reliability is critical. And that's where, again, another area where we've always led, and the R5 takes us even one step further. We'll be delivering over 10 times the reliability with the R5 compared to the competition in about 1/3 to 1/5 the footprint. So let's hear it for the R5. All right, so the R5 is setting a new standard in high-performance block. But there is also a new category of applications that's pushing performance boundaries even further. Things like in-memory databases, things like high-performance, high-frequency OLTP systems, real-time risk engines, real-time decision engines. And these are pushing latencies to the levels where traditional architectures simply aren't going to be able to keep up. This is where we're announcing the FlashArray//ST, or the FAST. This might be my favorite product name since I've been at Pure.
Yeah.
All right. So with the ST, right, we've purpose-built this puppy for 10 microsecond level latency. We're going to be delivering direct attached storage, DAS-like performance, without forcing you to give up or trade off the enterprise data services and simplicity that you need. This thing's going to clock in at like 10 million IOPS, almost 90 gigabytes a second of throughput. This thing is available now, and it's only going to get faster. We're just getting started. So we're super excited to see as we go through the year all of the exciting places and new workloads and use cases where you find for the FlashArray//ST. All right, so let's switch gears a little bit to virtualization, topic number 2. Virtualization landscape clearly changing very quickly. You got a lot of options, a lot of choices. And look, this is an area where we've always led. And so no matter what your goals are, whether you're looking to optimize your existing stack, optimize costs, whether you're looking to modernize, whether you're looking for a little bit more flexibility, we've got your back. We see a lot of options out there. Folks that are looking to optimize on their current VMware stack, look at alternate hypervisors, maybe take the chance to lift and shift and move into the cloud and move onto Microsoft's licenses, or take this opportunity to re-platform and modernize your application stack entirely. We're going to run through a number of solutions in each of these areas. So now let's start with optimizing VMware. I walked through the XLR5. This thing is going to be, bigger, faster, more efficient. Your VMware stack with our deep history of VMware integrations is just going to get even that much more efficient. And so with the XLR5, one thing that most people don't know, with the XLR5, we are so efficient that we can help you save on your VMware license costs with the R5, even if they're bundling in vSAN licenses for free, because of the efficiency we drive. If you want to learn more about that, stop by the Expo Hall, talk to our experts. Now, at the same time, a lot of you may be looking at alternatives, and this is where we're super excited about our recently announced partnership that we've expanded with Nutanix. With this upcoming integration, we're partnering with Nutanix to combine the Nutanix Cloud Platform with the FlashArray line to deliver the best of both worlds. We're going to be able to deliver a fully featured hypervisor, the compute control plane, and pair that with best-of-breed storage with the X, the XL, and now the XLR5. The combination here is going to deliver the operational simplicity, flexibility that you need for compute and compute management, delivered in a disaggregated, non-hyper-convergent, frankly, just super efficient overall architecture. We announced this about a month ago. The early interest on this is off the charts. Our early access program is oversubscribed, and we're super excited to see how this plays out over the rest of the year. So let's hear it for Nutanix. All right, now some of you are also looking to the cloud. Looking at, hey, is this a moment where I should be thinking about lifting and shifting, moving some workloads into the cloud? And this is where we're already supporting a number of large customers as they look to seamlessly migrate their on-prem virtualized solutions into the cloud. With Cloud Block Store, our partnership with Microsoft around their Azure VMware service, the fact that we can deliver the same enterprise data services, data reduction, reliability that we deliver on-prem, but now in the cloud, allows customers to save considerably on their cloud infrastructure costs and get that robust set of enterprise capabilities that they need. Now, I mentioned we've been supporting large customers in this endeavor. We've been doing it for several years. What we're excited to expand this later this year into is a fully managed set of services, fully managed VMware service by Microsoft, natively integrated with a fully managed block service by Pure based on Cloud Block Store. We're in public preview now. Again, early interest is super high, and we're planning to go generally available later this year. Let's hear it for AVS. All right, super dry here in Vegas. All right, so virtualization is a very important part of compute management. But if you're like a lot of our customers, you're probably managing a lot of other environments too. You've probably got containers, you've got some bare metal footprint. And if you're like most of our customers, these probably look very different. Different technology stacks, different management domains, different approaches, different runbooks. Well, this picture can change. These no longer need to be separate. With KubeVirt and Kubernetes, virtualization is being modernized. Right? We're working closely with our partners at Red Hat and OpenShift with Portworx to enable this shift. Right? Kubernetes with KubeVirt is now allowing customers, allowing Kubernetes to orchestrate hypervisors, but there's still storage support needed to support real-world workflows. You want to do live VM migration, you want to do DR, you want to do replication, you need storage support. And that's where Portworx comes in. Portworx plus OpenShift together are delivering one single paradigm that allow you to standardize how you manage not just your virtualization environments, not just your container environments, but also bring your bare metal environments in as well. And if you're like most of our customers who are thinking about over time replatforming some of your application management, this combination now gives you that flexibility and that optionality to proceed at your own pace. You're going to hear a lot more about this tomorrow from SiriusXM as they talk through their modern virtualization journey. I'm definitely looking forward to it. So let's hear it for modern virtualization. There we go. All right, so switching gears yet again, let's talk about AI. AI, high-performance computing, definitely top of mind for all of us. And this is an area that takes, well, actually me back to my beginnings here at Pure, helping to redefine and frankly define for the first time high-performance unstructured storage. And look, with AI and technical computing, the demands for high-performance unstructured are only growing. And we're extending our leadership here. We're announcing today the FlashBlade//S R2. The fastest file and object platform out there is getting faster. With the R2, we're delivering almost twice as much performance as our first generation. Almost twice as much performance. If we look at the competitive set, faster than 2 times across the board what the competitors can deliver. Whether you're looking at bandwidth, whether you're looking at metadata performance, whether you're looking at concurrency, more than twice as fast as the competition. And of course, this is an evolution of FlashBlade, the same software that's driving the current generation. So you get all the same full protocol support across your key technical workloads, whether it's EDA, technical computing, simulations, and of course, AI. Now, with FlashBlade//S, the current generation, we're already supporting hundreds of enterprise AI environments. Charlie talked about this a little bit. And that's driven certainly by performance, which we're up in the game on. But also the reliability, simplicity, and scalability built into that Purity operating system. That's also why we've been working with NVIDIA for over 8 years on defining all of the key certifications, whether it's BasePod, OVX, SuperPod, or the NCP reference architecture. Available today, the best part is FlashBlade//S R2, as with everything we do, is available as a non-disruptive upgrade or addition to your current FlashBlades. Now, I mentioned that FlashBlade//S supports some of the largest AI environments. And actually, before we move on, who's excited about the R2? Come on. All right. So S supports some of the largest AI environments today, but there are a few environments that just need a skosh more performance. And for that, we've built FlashBlade//Exa. Charlie hit this a lot in his section. As he mentioned, it's a step function improvement built on the same software driving FlashBlade that allows us to move performance 10 times higher. We're looking at tens of terabytes a second, exascale namespaces, and it's built on that same metadata scalability that Charlie talked about, that key value store that allows us to pair that software with external data nodes and deliver a solution that allows independent scaling of metadata and data performance. With Exa, we're going to be delivering the most flexible exascale storage, highest performance numbers out there. And the best part of this is that it builds on FlashBlade//S. Because it builds on FlashBlade//S, you can start with an S today, which covers the bulk majority of enterprise AI needs. And if you ever need to grow into that 50,000 GPU range, you can always expand and extend it with data nodes to grow into an Exa. As of today, FlashBlade//Exa is going generally available. Who's excited about that? All right. All right. Last part of AI, we're announcing a significant expansion of our object portfolio. We're bringing the same object capabilities that we deliver on FlashBlade today to FlashArray. Right? With the addition of object on FlashArray, we now deliver block, file, and objects all unified in the same platform. Now, look, high-performance object is an area that we really pioneered. We've seen that this is going to grow over time. And with the advent of AI and really the current wave, the momentum has never been stronger. We see everyday workloads, applications replatforming, and a ton of content storage moving into object, which is why we're expanding significantly. So object on FlashArray available later this year. And you're going to see us do a lot more in this space in the years to come. And of course, all available completely non-disruptively as a part of Evergreen. Who's excited for objects? All right, let's bring this home. So I hit a lot. We hit XLR5, FAST. We hit a ton in virtualization, modern virtualization, KubeVirt. We hit SR2. We hit EXA. We hit Object. Don't have enough time to go deep. If you want to learn more about these, hit the Expo Hall, talk to our peer experts. What I want to leave you with is we're not building these products in isolation. We're building as a unified platform. We're looking at your needs today. We're looking at your needs tomorrow. We're doing it with a consistent approach, one hardware technology, one software operating system, from low latency to high bandwidth, from AI to archive, traditional virtualization, cloud native, block file and object, scale up, scale out, on-prem, hybrid, in the cloud. We're doing it all. And this is the unified platform that you need to build your enterprise data cloud on. Thank you.